Hey guys, AJ here back with another one for you. So guys, you have to be careful about who you decide to spend your life with, man. Guys, a lot of guys aren't even getting married these days, but guys, if you do, you have to be careful. Because guys, these chicks are crazy, right? Guys, here we have a case of a doctor, right? He got married, got divorced, right? Then his ex-wife got jealous and all of a sudden,
I'ma kill your bitch ass, bitch!
right? And guys, all of a sudden, he got deleted. Clown world, right? And it was the ex-wife who did it. So guys, we'll get into this. But before we do, like, subscribe, drop a comment, guys. Check out the playlist at the end. Join my Discord, guys. Join my locals. And let's get into this, guys. We have a couple news stories here, okay? Here we go.
A shocking twist now in the execution-style shooting of a beloved Woodland Hills doctor who was ambushed outside his practice last summer.
Tonight, 5 people are in custody, including the victim's ex-wife. KTLA's Mary Beth McDade live in Woodland Hills with the latest on the investigation. Mary Beth.
Hi there, you guys. Yeah, I just want to show you behind me here. There is still a memorial set up for the doctor in the parking lot where that deadly shooting occurred. Now, it's unclear what the motive was in this case. However, the doctor and his ex-wife have been battling each other in various lawsuits for more than 15 years.
There you go.
And now she is behind bars, accused of his murder.
Now, guys, you're going to see the reason here in a second, okay?
3-year-old Ahong Mirshoje is one of 5 people now arrested for her ex-husband, Dr. Hamid Mirshoje's murder.
For every patient he had, he took time.
The popular doctor was shot execution style right outside his Woodland Hills medical practice as he walked to his car in August. He was an urgent and medical care doctor who also treated drug and alcohol addiction.
Damn.
When this thing first evolved, it was pretty much floored me. No one could imagine having their own doctor killed in the parking lot. The moment that happened, I was frozen. It was like somebody in your own family dying.
Authorities spent much of the day serving a search warrant at Ahong's Calabasas estate. 46-year-old Sean Randolph of Valley Village and 26-year-old Sarah La Jawed of Canoga Park were also arrested for murder. These follow the arrests 2 days ago of 41-year-old Evan Hardman of Tomball, Texas for murder.
Look at that.
And 40-year-old Ashley Sweeting of Reseda for accessory to murder. This former patient says he would often see Ahong giving her ex-husband evil looks at work. Despite their bitter divorce, the two still...
Look at that crazy face, man. Look at that. You know this one's crazy, right?
Work together at the medical practice.
Here we go.
I know that when she looked at him, there was something going on, that made you feel like something was going on every time.
More recently, Hamid had remarried and had a new baby.
Look at that, guys. He remarried and had a new baby, right? Right? Isn't that funny, guys? You know, that's what pissed the ex-wife off. He got someone younger, got married, had a kid, right? And she couldn't handle it. All of a sudden it's...
I'm gonna kill you, you fucking whore!
Look at that, guys. Look at that.
But legal fights with his ex-wife that reportedly began in 2009 when the couple divorced continued. Over the years, they reportedly battled over fraud cases, a civil harassment case, several restraining orders, and they repeatedly kept reopening their divorce, most recently in January. A few months prior to Hamid's murder, 3 men beat him with baseball bats.
Look at that.
However, it's unclear this time if that's related to the shooting. Well, the ex-wife is being held without bail tonight. Now, as for the doctor's family, I've been in touch with his brother, and he says at this time that they are not prepared to make a statement. For now, reporting live here in Woodland Hills, Mary Beth McDade.
Look at that, guys. Now, look at this first comment here. Hold on. Someone had said that they had a $6 million house in the divorce. I think it was on another video, but guys... Like I said, these chicks are, ha ha ha, I'm leaving you, ha ha, until he gets a younger version. And then they're all mad, right? Look at that. Now, guys, this is from a couple days ago. Let's look at the latest news.
And we're learning more about the murder of a Woodland Hills doctor and his turbulent relationship with one of the 5 suspects, his ex-wife.
3 people have been formally charged in the case. One was in court this afternoon in downtown L.A., and our Josh Haskell is there live. Josh?
An L&A court appearance happening a short time ago by one of the suspects, Sarah Jawed. Now, the victim's ex-wife has not yet been arraigned, but today we learned a lot about their very complicated relationship. One of the 5 suspects in the August death of Dr. Hamid Mirshojai, who was ambushed outside his Woodland Hills medical practice by a lone gunman, made his first court appearance Friday. Media not allowed to show the face of 26-year-old Canoga Park resident Sarah Jawed, who did not enter a plea. Authorities believe Mirshojai's death may have been a murder for hire and believe Evan Hardman was the shooter, who was taken into custody in Texas. Police also allege Ashley Rose Sweeting of Reseda drove Hardman to and from the shooting and that Jawed helped facilitate the murder, driving Hardman out of state following Mirshojai's death. But it doesn't end there. Also in custody, Sean Randolph of Valley Village and Dr. Mirshojai's ex-wife, Ahang Mirshojai of Calabasas.
We've conducted investigations, as the public is aware, in the state of Texas, specifically around the Houston area. And we've also conducted investigations here in the Los Angeles region. This investigation is not done. This investigation is going to continue until all people involved in this incident are held to account.
On Thursday, Air 7 was overhead when LAPD detectives searched the home of Hamid Mirshojai's ex-wife in upscale Mountain View Estates in Calabasas. According to court documents obtained by ABC 7, Hamid Mirshojai and Ahang Mirshojai were divorced back in 2010. But the fighting didn't end there, with allegations of violence, theft, and embezzlement resulting in restraining orders filed by both parties. In 2016, Ahang telling the court Hamid Mirshojai threatened to kill me, split me open to make me squeal like a pig while brandishing a large hunting knife. Hamid Mirshojai saying he caught his ex-wife, who used the last name Kelk, embezzling substantial sums of money from the clinic.
Look at that. Embezzling money. Look at that, guys.
On November 7th, 2016, I terminated Kelk from her employment with the clinic.
Look at this. She says, I caught Kelk embezzling substantial sums of money from the clinic. On November 7th, 2016, I terminated Kelk from her employment. Upset, Kelk told me and the others that her goal was to completely destroy the clinic in retaliation for grievances she had against me. Look at that, guys. Look at that.
Just like a woman.
Look at that.
Upset, Kelk told me and others that her goal was to completely destroy the clinic in retaliation for grievances she had against me. And that on December 14, 2016, Kelk entered the clinic without my permission or the clinic. She physically assaulted me while she was there. In addition, her fiancé told me he had a weapon and that he was going to kill me.
Damn.
And Dr. Hamid Mirshojai worked as an emergency and urgent care physician and is an addiction specialist. Jawed will be back in court on Monday.
Damn, guys. Look at that. Clown world.
We begin with the latest in the killing of a doctor in Woodland Hills. A complex plot is unraveling with 3 people already charged with his murder. And the doctor's ex-wife was also arrested last week, accused of being involved in the deadly plot.
Yeah, but now the victim's family is speaking out, and it's an interview you're only going to see on 5. Carlos Aceto, live in our newsroom with more. Carlos?
Rick and B, good evening. Such a ruthless ambush-style killing. This evening, for the first time, we're hearing from the doctor's own brother about how the execution-style killing has devastated their family, and what's worse, knowing that one of those who allegedly conspired to take him out was the doctor's ex-wife.
Look at that.
It looks like a mafia assassination. It's like strange. Somebody really wanted him dead. Dead, not wounded or anything. I mean, he didn't even see it coming.
Dr. Alireza Mirshojai is still trying to come to terms with why anyone would want his brother, Dr. Hamid Mirshojai, dead. He says his entire family is still in shock, especially now that the primary suspect is Hamid's ex-wife, Ahang Mirshojai, also known as Ahang Zaring Kelk.
It's a huge hurt. It's a huge hurt. It's undescribable. The feeling cannot be put in words.
Ali Reza's former sister-in-law was one of 5 people arrested last week in connection with the August slaying. Hamid was leaving his practice in Woodland Hills when investigators say a gunman came up from behind and shot him in the head. Investigators identified the gunman as Evan Hardman, arresting him in Texas. They also arrested Ashley Sweeting, charging her as an accessory. The two are accused of carrying out the execution-style killing for financial gain. A motive is still unknown, but legal, bitter divorce battles between Hamid and his ex-wife have been going on for years. The doctor recently remarried and had a baby.
We were planning our retirement plans, and we were talking about that, what we're going to be doing, how we're going to spend it. It never materialized. So it's a great loss for me, and for sure for me, and it's a great loss for his children.
Ali Reza says it's been an overwhelming year for the entire family. Their father was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer earlier this year. While they're still trying to process this tragedy, they want justice for Hamid.
My wish is that the killers, they get punished to the maximum extent of the law, and lifetime sentence is not enough for them, but that's what we have.
See, guys, he said, you know what? I wish we had the penalty where they're not here anymore, but, we don't. Look at that, guys.
You heard there, Ali Reza wants all those involved to face the maximum penalty, which would be life without the possibility of parole. Ahang is being held at the Van Nuys jail without bail. A court date has yet to be announced. Reporting live in the newsroom, Carlos Salcedo.
Look at that, guys. I tell you. Everyone in the comments agrees his ex-wife is trash. You know what I'm saying? Man, and guys, that youngest kid now is, doesn't have his dad. All because his jealous ex couldn't handle the fact that he moved on. Kept trying to drag out the divorce and probably getting more and more from the guy, So she hired a bunch of people to delete him. Guys, I'll keep you up to date on this, right? Because I want to see how this case goes. So, all right, you guys, AJ, I appreciate you guys. Like, subscribe. Be careful out there, guys. I'm out of here.